Hi guys, my next book review and I'm doing it on Torment. It's the second book in the Fallen series written by Laura and Kate. Back says, it took Lucinda an eternity to find her beloved angel Daniel, but he waited for her. Now they are forced apart again to protect Luz from the outcasts, immortals who want her dead. During their separation, Luz learns about her mysterious past lives, but the more she discovers, the more she suspects that Daniel is hiding something. What if Daniel's version of the past isn't true? Is it really their destiny to be together, or is Luz actually meant to be with somebody else? The thrilling sequel to the bestseller Fallen, dark and romantic, an absolute blind of a book, says some. The book starts where Luz is taken to another school by Daniel called Shoreline. Now her parents and her friends still think that she's at Sword and Cross, because one of the teachers is making out that she does. At Shoreline she meets Shelby and Miles, who are Nephilim. The Shoreline is actually a school for the Nephilim. Shelby is kind of a weird character at first. She is kind of really mean to Luz because Luz is like a legend to them. They grew up reading about her and they kind of think she's going to come and be really self-absorbed and like, oh, I'm Luz, and all about her love with Daniel, but she isn't. Miles, it kind of falls in love with her. He's kind of like, in this book I think you kind of root for her and Miles, but then you kind of know that she has to end up with Daniel. I was a bit weird while reading this book. I kind of wanted to be with Miles, but there's a chapter in the book where they kind of break up, and I was like, no, this can't happen. She has got to be with Daniel. Daniel really shows emotions in this one. People criticise him about that, but what's the point in having someone who's just hard as nails and doesn't show some emotion? Nobody would like that. Everyone would kind of slaughter him and just kind of tell him to show some of his emotions. So, you know, it's just like any other guy would. I think a lot of people feel that she mourns a lot, but really, if you think about it, if you put yourself in Luz's shoes, you found out that in all your past lives you die because you were with this guy who you love, and you think you suffer more than he does. In this one she learns how to manipulate these shadows, well, she calls them shadows, the announcers, so she can go into her past lives, and she goes into one where she ends up in Vegas and meets one of her old sisters, Vera. I thought it was really cool to go back in time. Near the end she gets to go home for Thanksgiving, and the outcasts come. She actually has a lot of guests. She invites Shelby and Miles, there's a friend Callie, Daniel and everyone turn up. Daniel, Roland, Cam, Ariane, Gab, all the kind of angel gang, and then the outcasts kind of come. Shelby was seeing a guy called Philip, who she just thought was blind but was actually an outcast, and was just kind of messing with her so he could get to Luz. It's revealed that Luz is like the kind of way to get up to heaven, which is what they want. Daniel is in love with saving her, and then there are two Luzes. I think it's Miles that kind of makes her another one of her or turns into her or something, can't really remember. And Cam's about to kill her, and she really can't get over this fact because she's hiding, so she kind of comes out, and she gets in the nearest announcer, and she has this plan to travel through her lives so she can break the curse. Give it a 5 star. I like the cover, but then again I like all the covers in all of them. If you've read Fallen, you should definitely read Torment, because it's a really, really good book.